It is currently 2:36 a.m. Um, couldn't sleep. There's a lot of reasons for that. Um, yeah, just been staying up late, um, committing acts of self-sabotage, acts that I no longer want to commit. And that's why I'm here, filming this video. It's about 2 months ago I tried to get on a content creation grind. If you might have been here for that, 2 months ago. Didn't go so well. Um, yeah, life's crazy. And I imagine it will continue to do so. Be crazy. Um, but yeah, just kind of fell off the deep end there as far as the content goes and other things. Yeah, kind of hit a weird spot in my life where nothing really seems to go right. Um, yeah, felt a lot of not so cool things, but at the very same time, I felt a lot of really, really cool things as well, where even in the darkest moments, I've felt like there's reasons for it all and that it's going to one day benefit me. Yeah, just feeling God's presence, really. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, I believed in God my whole life, like as long as I know, as long as I can remember. But these past few months, I've never believed in God more, just because of all these bad things that are happening. I still can see how God is showing that He is there in my life throughout those things that are hard and difficult and miserable sometimes. Like, it really is mind blowing and super clear to me that I'm like, yep, like, God has to be involved. Not necessarily in the creation of the bad things, but He's present in those circumstances where I'm struggling, and He's allowing me to see Him. And it's just really cool. I'm just fortunate enough to notice Him, I guess, and be able to pick up on those things. And I think that's available for everybody in whatever situation that you may be in. But that's not the that's not the avenue I want to go down with the video. I just want to. It's about 2:30 a.m. Like I said, I'm awake and I just need to start making videos. I got my lighting set up. Shadows kind of suck. Um, could be worse, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be crazy good, but yeah, we're back. That's about all I'm trying to say. We're back, and I'm very excited for this next year. Um, yeah, and going back to the tough times that I've been in, the struggles I've been facing, it's left me feeling like I'm not gonna be able to make content while I'm out here in Florida, which I'll be here for another few months at the very least. And so I'm like, it was making me feel pretty hopeless in that way, where I'm like, I can't make content until I leave, until I get out of here and find a different situation, a different scenario where making content will work. And I'm very glad, very glad to say I'm not in that position anymore. I'm not thinking that's going to be the case. We're going to make content out here. It's now or never, you know. Um, I've just been doing a lot of self sabotage and a lot of analysis paralysis. Like, I overthink everything that I want to make. I overthink. And I'm very prepared in my mind, but I never act. I never follow through with anything that I actually want to do. And there's a lot of other reasons that contribute to that, but it doesn't matter. It really does not matter at the end of the day. You're either doing what you love and you're finding your purpose, or you're not. And so I'm just sick and tired of not doing that. And I'm sure there are plenty of you out there that feel the same way, that are tired of not having a purpose or feeling like you haven't found it. And maybe you haven't, or maybe you already have. You need to realize that you have found it. You need to commit to it. That was kind of like me. Like, I've always known I wanted to do this, and I just need to actually do it. I've already found it. Like, some people are so capable and they just don't know what they want to do. They need to discover that, and that might be you. It's not me though. Like, I know what I want to do. I know it. I know it with my whole heart, and I just need to do it. And it's obviously going to look different as far as the application of what I want to do, but I know I want to do it. And so, if you're like that, like, welcome. Welcome aboard, because it's going to be fun to figure that out, what it's going to look like doing what I want to do, but we're going to do it. It's about time. So, I don't know. Take this as a sign. Think about things that you want to do in your life, and maybe think about what's been stopping you, including yourself. Most importantly, yourself. Try to think about it in that way and just hold yourself accountable, I guess. I've struggled to do that for a long time. It's like, all these things are happening. I'll do it later. I'll get around to it. I need to think more. I need to write some more things down before I make a video. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, you can prepare, of course, but you've got to do it. You've got to do it. So, kind of going off on a tangent and everything here, but I'm just glad to be in the position that I'm in. Yeah, there's always good things on the horizon. There's always going to be somebody that can be a source of inspiration. I have a handful of people that have been that for me lately, and it makes all the difference. It really does. Like a conversation that I had today. If it didn't happen, I might not be sitting here doing this right now. Yeah, I might be doing more self-sabotage, more slacking off. But I'm here, and I'm just going to be posting this unedited to YouTube. It's pretty cool. It's cool to think about. And I pray that it's recording the audio. Otherwise, it's going to sound really cruddy. But yeah, a lot of inspiration that I've... Sorry, wow, just hit a rock. A lot of good things, even in all the bad. A lot of good people that have just contributed so much, and they might not ever realize that, but they really have, even in the difficult things that have been going on. Work's been a little interesting with all these problems we've had at work, and speaking of that, just the other day I lost my wallet. It was inside the car. I locked it, the work truck. It got smashed the window. Overnight, somebody smashed the window and stole my wallet out of it. And I don't want to go on a big old rant about my wallet, but I loved my wallet. I loved it. I got it just under 10 years ago, I think. Like 8 or 9 years ago, I got it from my sister. She went to Peru on a humanitarian trip, and she got me this wallet. And it was just this nice golden orange leathery wallet. And it had these nice engravings of Machu Picchu and other landmarks like a Peru, and it said Peru and Cusco and all these things. It was just so nice. Such a nice wallet. And I've had it for 8 or 9 years, used it all the time for everything. And it's gone. It's gone. And when I opened my driver's door that morning and looked over and saw the window smashed, and I looked up to where I usually put my wallet, not the best place to put a wallet, but it was inside of a locked truck, but still not a good place to put it. I saw that it was gone. And yeah, it felt like a huge chunk of me was just gone. Like, you don't take a man's wallet, dude. It's messed up. Like, I've been trying so hard to forgive this person and just like think good things for them and hope the best for whoever stole my wallet. But man, it hurt. And it still hurts like a truck. Like, oh. I just laid in bed for almost an hour, just like in total silence. Like, it hurt. It was a deep one. That was a deep one. And there was all these other things going on in my life a few days ago, and all these thoughts swirling around in my head, and I did not need that to happen right then. It was just like the finishing blow. And yeah, I've been alone for Christmas. Just glum. Just glum and gloomy. It's fun for a sec. It's fun for a little minute to be a little brooding and be alone and do your thing and just kind of sit in your own broodiness. But like, no, it's no fun. It's no good. There was just a lot of not so good things going in through my head, but like I was saying, there's always good to be found, and it's just been really good. And I don't want to yap for too much longer because I want this to be able to be something that the algorithm can promote for people that need it. But it's just it's just a big old yapping, rambling session at about 3 a.m. So, but there's gonna be more to come. I really want to work on a lot of different things this coming year, and it's gonna be really, really good. A lot of it's gonna be taking place right in here. The setup. This is the setup, so a lot of it will be there'll be other things that I want to do as well. I don't want to get into it all, but it's gonna be exciting. It's really exciting to think about. Yeah, it's really good. But the key takeaway for anybody watching, I guess, is like now or never. You can't keep sitting on your dreams. They, yeah, you just can't be sitting on your dreams because you need to use the gas pedal. You can't just sit there in the driver's seat. You need to get in the driver's seat. You can't just sit in the driver's seat either. That's what I've been doing. I've been in the driver's seat and I'm like, woohoo! My legs like don't reach the pedals though. It's been a problem. And I like to imagine myself driving. I grab the wheel, I honk the horn, I might even turn the key, start the engine, rev it up. Well, I can't even rev it up. Can't reach the pedals. So it just sits there and idles. But I feel like a driver, That's how it's been. But you cannot just sit on your dreams. They need to propel you, and you need to allow your dreams to propel you by pushing on the pedal. So that's what we're trying to do. And it's never too late to change your dreams and to start a new one. It's never too late to start. So I just turned 23. So yeah, it's just like for 3 years I've really been sitting on my dream. If I really think about it, on a personal level, like I've wanted to do this simple shit right here for 3 years, and I've just never done it. I've never done it, and it really sucks sometimes. If you look at it through that lens, like it's kind of depressing and sad. Like, man, 3 years. I could have been posting consistently for 3 years now. Like 3 years, I could have been doing this. Maybe even more, like circumstances. But I'm here now. It's never too late. That's what I'm trying to say. It's never too late to do what you want to do. And you can really, really find a lot of success with it. Yeah, I just love YouTube for that reason. There's so many good things. There's so many sources of inspiration. The algorithm on YouTube is just amazing. I just love it. And so I really want to hit YouTube hard and other platforms as well, but I'm going to wrap it up here. I appreciate it if you watch this all the way through, especially if you found me from the algorithm. Like, it means a lot. And please stay tuned for more. I really want to just get on a personal level with this channel and make content that can help others, because right now in my life it's been hard to find relatability. It's been hard to find connection on a relatable level. I find a lot of connection through people that I don't really relate to, which is great. Like, I watch a really cool streamer play a cool video game, but like there's nothing that really hits home. And like, here's another like more specific example. I love Alex Eubank, and I used to really, really, really enjoy his content and watch it really, really much. I watched it a lot. I watched it in a dedicated, committed way, and it's just different now. It's just changed. My lifestyle's different. His lifestyle's kind of different. It's just like, I just don't connect with his content as much anymore. I still love the guy. I love his content and his message, things he's trying to do. It's just like, it's different now. That's a specific example for me. But it's like, I want to be somebody that I needed, type thing. You've always heard about things like that. Be the person that you needed when you were young or something. But like, I want to be that YouTuber that I've been looking for. Like, I'm trying to be that myself for other people as well. Because you're never alone. You really aren't in this huge world with 8 billion people. You're never alone. Your experiences are individual, but like, we're all going through it together, Like, there's plenty of people out there just like me that are trying to do stuff and trying to find meaning, trying to just survive and like feel good in their life. And so maybe I can do something. And at the very least, it's helping me. I feel a lot better. Feel good. It's been a weird day. I've had a really low, I think this is the high. So on a personal level, it's helping me, but hopefully I can help others too. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Yeah, take care.